The bill has deadlines and oversight provisions. However, it leaves it up to the governor to develop a plan on how to get the money to workers. An unbelievable sight. The always busy Port of Baltimore is idle, a ghost town. As many as 35,000 direct and indirect workers are impacted by the closed terminals and shipping channel. Tuesday's cargo ship collision into the Key Bridge, which collapsed, is the reason. The General Assembly is working on a bill that gives the governor the authority to use rainy day funds to provide temporary financial relief to impacted employees and businesses.
I think the main thing is we wanted to give the governor the ability to set up these programs now.
The governor, however, could not provide details on what he has in mind.
I've also asked the General Assembly to ensure that any legislation we work on provides the flexibility our administration needs to support port workers, businesses, and our transportation network.
The legislation has funds distributed on or before June 30th, 2025. The bill mandates a review by the Legislative Policy Committee before the governor is allowed to transfer any amount of money into temporary relief programs that are established. The legislation requires those receiving federal dollars or from insurance to repay state funds within 6 months.
And the sad reality is that there are hundreds of businesses, thousands of individuals who that uncertainty means that they don't know what they're doing with their livelihood.
How long before the shipping channel and port reopen is still anyone's guess.
My hope is that we're going to have an open channel and we're going to be able to get ships in and out in the next couple months. I hope it's less than that.
State of emergencies were never meant for long-term projects.
In a related matter, Senate Republicans are pushing legislation to limit the governor's authority during a state of emergency, but extend the time frame to use some of the office powers.
This is a subset of what powers we were already giving. So what we're basically doing is pulling back a lot of the powers in the short term and just keeping some of them for the long term.
But based on questions by members and statements by the committee chair, it is unlikely the GOP bill is going anywhere.
I think it's important to get some feedback. I think some questions raised about the governor's position, where the House crossfile. I'd hate to rush something without having some feedback from, again, the AG's office.
Committee work on the port legislation is expected to begin Monday. Reporting from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.